Then, there are just a few concepts you need to know. First, in Git, collections of version-controlled files are kept together in a repository. The repository also contains the history of changes and any special configuration. Generally speaking, a repository would contain all the files related to a specific project or application. Next, you need to know about the three local states related to files being managed by Git: the working directory, staging area, and the Git repository, or the commit history. The working directory is the directory or folder on your computer that holds all the project or application files. Files within the working directory may or may not be managed by Git. However, Git is aware of them. Normally, within the working directory is a hidden folder called the .git folder that contains the actual Git repository. The Git repository manages the Git commit history, that is, all the changes that are finalized and permanently part of the Git repository. In between is the Git staging area, often referred to as the Git index. That is a holding area for queuing up changes for the next commit. Since files in the staging area haven't been committed yet, you can move the files in and out of the staging area without impacting the Git repository and its history of changes. The three states of Git are specific to the local Git repository, but I like to tack on a fourth state, the remote state. Although the remote repository is just another repository with its own three states internally, conceptually, I think of the remote repository as a fourth state, since it is the last step in the basic Git workflow, and since few people use Git without a corresponding remote repository. The last concept is the master branch. Conceptually, branches work like they do in other source control systems. They are timelines that contain your changes. In Git, branches contain commits. When we start off, Git provides us with a default branch named master. Great! That's all I want to cover at this point. I'll cover more concepts later, and while I'm in the demos in the next videos.